Hi everyone. In this video I'm going to go over how we can meet the characteristics or how we can bin the age variable into those categories, into three categories. So one of the groups asked me about this question, so this is a good chance for all of you to have an idea how we are going to create those binary variables. So the first category or binary variable is for those patients whose age is less than 30 years or younger, or 30 years older or younger, and then between 30 and 60, and then older than 60. So to do this, I'll just go to the data set. The first step that I want to do is actually to understand what categories do we have here. So I'll just go to I will go to pivot tables and see how many categories do we have in terms of age. So I'll just drop it here in the rows. So now I can see that I have one category from 0 to 10. So basically this will be my first category, right? So 30 or less, and then this will be the second from 30 to 50. Let me double check. So from 30 to 60. So those three categories will be my second variable, and then from here to here will be my, I'll just say these guys here, from here to here. So let's double check and see, do we have blanks? So we don't have blanks. So in this case, this will be my third category. Split it. And this will be my second category, and I'll just put it in a different color, that way so we know in order to be able to bin them. So now we got this idea. I'll go back to the data sheet. Now we'll create new variables. I'll create those three binary variables. So I'll call this one less than, or whatever you want to call it, less than 30, or I'll just call it here less than 30, and then this one is I'll just put apostrophe and then 30 to 60, and then I will say here greater than 60. So now I have all my categories ready. I will create an if statement. So I just put here, copy and paste all the categories here. That way I can just copy and paste them easily. So those were from the pivot table. So I'll create an if statement. Now we call this a nested if statement because we will have more than one if statement within the same cell. So I will call it if, so equals if, double click on this guy, if this category or this cell equals, in quotation mark, so the first category, and then I'll paste it, close that parentheses or quotation marks, and then comma. If the value is true, then put it 1, and then if not, I will, when the value is if false, I will add another if statement here. So if this value equals, so now I'll select the second category. Alright, so and then I'll paste it, close the commas or the quotation marks, and then comma, if the value is true then it's 1, otherwise I will add another if statement. So if this value equals, and then quotation mark, this value, this is the last one for the first category from 20 to 30. I'll put it here and then close the quotation mark, and then if the value is true, put it 1, otherwise put it 0. Now I will close with 1, 2, and 3, so 3 parentheses. Then I will just drag and drop. And then as you can see here, anything that is in my range that I specified, it is put as 1. So let's look at another one here, another example. 20 to 30. What else? Do we have any other smaller range? But you get the idea here, right? From 10 to 20 it is 1. So that means our formula or our if statement is correct. So the same thing here, you can just create it, but you got the idea now. So if this category equals, so I'll select those guys, put it here, then 1, and then in the false I'll select if. So if this guy equals second category, or this one 40 to 50, probably close it, and then 1, otherwise if, another if statement. So if this equals, so this is my last for the second category or the second variable. So then I'll put it 1, otherwise it is 0, then close with 3. So now this is what I will have. So you get the idea here. It is between 50 and 60. It's 1. So now you will be able to do I will let you finish and do the third category. I hope this answers your questions, and best luck to you all.